Hello guys, this is Nila Pandey and welcome back at a new YouTube video, and this is an update with the Middle Eastern situation. The new update which happened pretty long ago is that the supreme leader of Iran is assassinated, dead during the airstrikes, and this update was first posted by the US President Donald J. Trump on his Truth Social tweets, and then it was confirmed from the Iranian media as well, and the tensions are pretty high. There's a lot of things happened in past few moments, few hours, I would say, or last day, from UAE, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait facing so many strikes, as well as strikes on the Omani territory as well. Tankers attacked in Strait of Hormuz and near the Persian Gulf. And also there was a tanker which was attacked, and it had 20 crew members, 15 were Indians and 5 were Irani nationals, and everyone was rescued. All of these things are happening at once in the Middle East, and this is a very high time that the Middle Eastern states understand that what is at cost. This war is not just a conventional war or an ideological war for states such as UAE and Qatar. UAE is just not a state, it's a brand. When people talk about Dubai in Western states, in Europe, in North America, it's more about safety, regulations, better healthcare, better everything actually, every single thing. And now, right now, they have intercepted over 400 drones, I think 10 ballistic missiles, 2 cruise missiles. I mean, UAE is right now facing so many things at once. Same goes for Qatar, Kuwait, and Bahrain, and even Jordan as well. Also, there was few attacks on Israel as well, and all of these things are happening at the same time, simultaneously. Riyadh also faced some attacks, and Middle Eastern three is down. The big three is down right now: Qatar, Etihad, and Emirates. I think it's a very serious time that they should reiterate or understand what's at its cost. The people who are saying that why Iran is attacking these countries, it's more about these countries' territories used by US to attack Iran. That's why Iran is attacking them. Civilian infrastructure should never be targeted, as simple as it gets. That is the fair play. I don't know what to say, fair play, fair rules of the war. And all of these things are happening at once. What is at cost is a power vacuum in the top Iranian leadership. I have read few reports. According to that, there's an acting supreme leader appointed right now as I'm speaking to you. But we have seen this thing before. We have seen Gaddafi, we have seen Saddam, we have seen a lot of these type of leaders who are either killed or removed by US, and then there's a power vacuum. Most of the time, or I think for a lot of times, the output is basically a fallen state, a state which doesn't have any authority. You don't have anyone to talk to. The issue with this strategy is that if CIA is so powerful, yes, CIA is so powerful, US Army is so powerful that they had active coordinates of the supreme leader. They were able to attack. They were able to do the airstrike. The power vacuum will make things more unpredictable. This is what we saw in Saddam's case. Saddam was a dictator. He was a ruthless dictator. He was killed. He was removed. What happened after Saddam? Iraq fell. There was no proper pathway to a democratic Iraq. You have to understand that this power vacuum shouldn't result in the same aspect which happened before as well. And in terms of the Middle East, the Arab states, they need to understand how this situation can be avoided in future. I don't expect, I would say that Israel and United States wouldn't have informed Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, and UAE of their initial strikes. And for them, it's like they would know, of course they would know that this was far, this was coming way before. They would know this, that this was coming. But to prepare for it, to be ready for it, to make sure that things doesn't fall out when it's actually implemented on a real world scenario, I don't think so that they would be told before. And now they need to understand that yes, you have Al Udeid, yes, you have the US Navy fleet stationed in Bahrain, I think, or Kuwait, and all these places have so many US military installations. What can happen to yourself, and how are you going to defend it? As I talked in my last video, from the plea from Omani foreign minister, he said that this is not your war, don't get dragged into this, don't make this go further, and all these things. I think that was a time where I knew that what he's actually saying. And today, after seeing everything, yes, he was right. I would say that there's a lot of things happening at once. For me, I would say I really want this to stop, as I iterated last time, because there's so many innocent civilians at risk. A Pakistani, a Nepali, and a Bangladeshi individual was confirmed dead in UAE, as well as 3 US soldiers died. Few were injured. There's a lot of South Asian people who were injured in UAE due to the attacks, fallen debris, and shrapnels from the drone and missiles, and all these things. These things are happening at once. Countries like India, or Pakistan, or Nepal, or Bangladesh, they can't do anything in this case. As I explained last time, Iran attacked UAE because US attacked them and a Pakistani national was killed, or South Asian people are getting injured. This is a very unique scenario. Everyone is stuck in here. There was an attack on the French military base as well, I think in UAE, and if I'm not wrong, I have read this report as well. And now Europe is also in the middle of this. NATO possibility, I don't know. There's a lot of things at stake right now, and countries need to understand that these things should be done responsibly and with some accountability, some form of accountability. There's a Security Council meeting happening continuously with the evolving conflict. I'm still not sure if this is gonna stop very time soon. As they said that there's gonna be a lot of things happening today, and it did happen. There's a lot of claims from both sides that the Navy ships were sink, and there's a lot of things happening at once. I will try to come and tell you guys more updates on this information, and let me know what you think about the both sides approach. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Nila Pandey signing off.